Alright everyone, here we are, FRF Draft number 5 now, I think? I don't know, we're getting up there. We got unlucky, twice. This card is not good, it's just a random colorless land. I'm gonna need it for my Kozilek EDH deck though, at some point. I came in a little late, so we can't talk about the picks too much. The best card here is Misfire Adept, so I'm just gonna take it. And, I don't know, play blue again. I'm sorry. Here, I like Sultai Emissary, I like Hunt the Weak, I like Bathe in Dragonfire more than either of those. Other good cards, Thousand Gloom, Wandering Champion's pretty good, Sky Captain's pretty okay, but, I don't know, this Bathe in Dragonfire is really good. Yeah, I mean, it's not my plan. I just think the blue cards are the best. Bathe in Dragonfire is really good too. Alright, here we go. So this is an interesting card. It's 2 and unblockable for most decks, but if you aren't in Sultai, something you can cast from your graveyard is pretty great. Just, you know, recurable threat. Gurmag Angler is probably the most powerful card in the pack. Maybe Wildenog is better, but it's one of those two. Smoldering Freed's kind of meh. I think I'm going to take Wildenaga. It could go blue-black or red-black, but those are both allied colors. And I think Wildenaga's just good enough. What? Why is it still here? It says Delve on it. Alright, well, I mean, let's look at the rest of the pack as well. Humble Defector is kind of cool. I haven't really built a deck with that guy in it yet. Another Meringue River Prowler. If we'd taken the last one, maybe we just go all in on the other River Prowler. Got a Frontier Mastodon, which is fine. We also have Goreswine and Jungle Hollow Sultai Emissary. Jessica, Runemark, Pressure Point, Harsh Sustenance. This is a good pack. Only, you know, bad cards are like the Vanguard, the Defiant Ogre. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I think Silphlare is just a good card. 4/4s for 2 mana all the time are going to be great. So, let's take it. Okay, so there's really nothing here for red. I guess there's Shockmaw Dragon, but I'm not taking this over a Sultai Emissary at this point. Shockmaw Dragon is a good dragon, but wow, only commons have been taken out of this pack? This can't be right. Yeah, dude, only commons. The rare and all 3 uncommons are still here. Huh, that's new. Anyway, going with Sultai Flare, we're pretty okay going into black. And honestly, it's like that or Shockmaw Dragon, which I would like to play Bathe, but I don't have to. I'd rather play the Sultai Flare. I think it's just a better card than the dragon. And we do need to have, you know, a decent amount of black cards to be able to play this, as it is double black. So, take that for now. I mean, it'd be cool if I could get the Gerard Fabiano deck. I tried to get it, I think it was last time I tried to get it. Didn't quite get there. Didn't quite get all the Delve. Here, Fascination is garbage. There's a Humble Defector, but we're looking more towards black cards, and I think Whiskaway is probably pretty comparable here. Vanguard's no good. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's a Hill Giant. Bloodfell Caves is good, but, you know, I don't want to play Grixis very much. Frontier Mastodon's still okay. No problems there. Goreswine, again, just not really looking for red cards. I think Whiskaway is pretty close to Goreswine anyway, so I'm going to take Whiskaway. This one, I think, is probably a pretty nice Typhoid Raz. I think it might just be the best card in the pack. I mean, Mortar Scout's arguably, like, just as good, but I don't think it's better. It's better, Rats is better than Fierce Awakening, and hence we're going to Dragon Ball Monk, so I'm going to take the Rats. So Skullkeeper's really good in the Dredge deck. For each, okay, this card's like the bad version of Skullkeeper, so I'll take the good version of Skullkeeper. I would much rather be on this card. I think Ino Guide is pretty comparable, but we don't have any green cards yet, so we're just going to take the Skullkeeper. I mean, it might just be like a blue-black deck splashing a bit of red for Bathe. I'd be fine with that. Collateral damage is cute with the Sultan Emissary. Still don't think this card's very playable. Wow, 2 people open this thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe not. This is our original pack. Is it? Doesn't look that familiar. Man, this pack's just kind of bad. I'm gonna take the Cutting Strike. Okay, Sultan Emissary came back, and I am definitely interested in playing this card, so I'm gonna take it. 2 of these is nice. I don't think I'll play this Cutting Strike. It's like, we're looking to be blue-black main, and then splashing red is, you know, it's gotta be for a good card. I think Bathing Dragonfire is really good. Cutting Strike is kinda... It's okay, like... 5 mana. 5 mana for that effect is a lot. I guess if I do end up going Sultan, I'm going to play this for Electroshock. Or I want the option to play it, whereas I'm just not playing that Smoldering Efreet. It's like a 2-drop with downside. I'm not Randy Bueller. I don't like these cards. I'll play them if I have to. That's about it. That's as far as I'll go. Well, I took all the other ones, so might as well just go all in. Sultan Emissary .deck. This card says rare on it, so whatever. Sure. Tasker's Cruelty. This card's bad. It's not a good card to delve. If you're delving, you want to get something like powerful of the effect, and the better version of this just exists. Oh. I see. Hello, Siege Rhino. I would have to splash white and green. I don't think I can take it, which sucks. But this doesn't. So I'm probably going to take this Sultai Soothsayer. This card is kind of nuts. Oh, is it? This is when I'm like, is it worth any money? Let's find out. I don't think it is. Siege Rhino. Oop. Not Siege or Rhino. Siege, yeah, for like a ticket, please. Where is it? So we're gonna be taking this guy. Other cards to note. Obviously, the Siege Rhino. We want to know that it exists within this draft. Storm of Blisswise is fine. I'd play it if it came back. Savage Punch is good, and Shambling Attendance is a decent thing to be spinning your delve on, but it's not great. Some Ebsen guy is just gonna get a stupid deck. That's what's happening. We're probably taking this Abomination of Gadul. This card's pretty great. It's also Disdainful Stroke, but I'm not taking over this. Savage Punch, again, Abomination's better, Abomination's better, Abomination's better, Abomination's better, so we're taking the Abomination. Gladly playing pretty much every Abomination I can get. Wow. Well, I shouldn't say that. Not everybody can play this card, but it's certainly going to be great in our deck. We have 3 Sultan Emissaries, a Skullkeeper, Typhoid Rats, Whisk Away. Abomination helps us cast this. Soothsayer helps us cast this. It's pretty great. Other good cards, I would definitely like this Disowned Ancestor to come back. That's pretty much it. I mean, maybe Dutiful Return if we get like super all in on that plan. It's doubtful that we do though. So Raider Spoils is really good, but not so much in our deck. I mean, these are warriors though. Yeah, it's kind of relevant. Man, those are warriors. Huh. This is tough now. It's not Bloodsoaked Champion. I think this card's fine, but I actually think both these are better in our deck. It's not a Highland game, obviously. It's one of these two. Man, Raider Spoils makes all my creatures really good, but Bitter Rev is just a good graveyard enabler. This is difficult. I don't have much time left. I know that Bitter Rev is going to be great, so I'm going to take it. Bitterrev is just like the kind of card I want. I don't think I have many. Well, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ways of making face down dudes. Maybe this is good then. I'm inclined to take Weave Fate though. I could take Sidisi's Pet. I don't want Sidisi's Pet. And I think Weave Fate probably makes my deck. There's a reasonable chance. Royal Challenge is good too, but we're not playing the Royal Challenge deck. Yeah, I want to take this Weave Fate. That one's close. Big old butt. But. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you could argue for Sandbar, but that's just not what we're going. So I think it's time to cut this red. Well, this pack sucks. What did I take, like, Despise from my sideboard? I wish that I could mill myself with this. Embodiment of Spring is quite awful. Yeah, I guess. Probably taking this, but no, never mind. I do need some fixing at some point, but I'm not taking it over Abomination of Gadul. I would probably take it over everything else in this pack. This is like this pack minus Abomination. I think I'm taking Thornwood Falls, but Abomination is just so good in this strategy. Could take Shambling Attendance just as a thing to ramp into with my Delve. Could also take Rite of the Serpent. I don't have any removal yet. I might need that. Just like the worst removal though. Yeah, I've got 3 Delve cards though, so I don't really need any more yet. I've got 4 Delve cards, so I really don't need any more now. We're kind of already taking advantage of our graveyard, so I think I just want this Disdainful Stroke. Different strokes for different decks. For different decks. I think it's reasonable to board that thing in. Can all this just like stay in one place, please, where I tell it to be? Yeah, alright. Sure, I might play cancel. I highly doubt it. I'm at 22 playables right now. There's some real sketchers in here. Like, I don't think I'm playing. Yeah, I'm just not playing this. I would like to get cancel. I don't want a main deck Disdainful Stroke. I like him in the sideboard. I'm really not playing a lot of greens. Maybe just get rid of Falcor Shock. And like Rite of the Serpent are the cards that I don't really want. If this were a Delta, I'd take it. Fact is, these are worth like 2 tickets. I just don't care. If it were foil, I'd take it. Take an Opulent Palace here. Just get our mana quite a bit better. Probably gonna wheel this Rakshasa Secret, or at least like Krumr Bonkin. Could wheel Crippling Chill as well. So yeah, this is a good pack for us. Probably getting 2 things out of it. This is not good. What's happening? Second Mastodon? Okay. That's not good. No worries, it was just a dud pack. We're gonna take that. Be slightly worried with it. Whoop, get up there. Still like reeling from that pick. I mean, these are fine. 2/8s are okay. I had them very much undervalued for a while. Okay, Heir of the Wilds, you're pretty good. 3rd pick, Bloodstained Mire. Not excited. Well, maybe I actually just want this Monastery Flock. This is... I mean, I don't want to play a lot of green in this deck. It's a blue-black deck, splashing a bit of green. Is Heir of the Wilds just good enough, though? Like, Heir of the Wilds just might be good enough. Be like, yeah, I'll splash this 2-drop. It's that good. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. If our fixing's good enough, we can run it. I know the situation where minus the card I'm picking, I'd take the fixing land, but Necrofriend is like just the sickness for this deck. It's so good, so very good. So I'm gonna take a 9-drop. Here I have a Pinewalker, which I'm pretty interested in. It is green, which maybe makes me want to take the Glacial Stalkworm more, but I also think it's just good enough. Like, it's only 1 green to flip. It's not bad. And it's much better than Glacial Stalker. It's also better than, way better than Wayland Sandbar. I mean, we could take the Skull Hunter, but this really isn't the deck. This is a Pinewalker deck, though. Like, I totally want that. Carolith Lord's whatever. Crippling Chill would be nice, but I need this fixing. Just need it. Don't need a 3rd Rotting Mastodon. We're pack 3. We only have 1 fixer right now. We're gonna have to take that. Huh. I don't mind Set Adrift, but we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Delve cards already. And only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like decent cards with it. You know, like 2 really good enablers. Huh. I mean, I'm gonna take it. It's a maybe. I like Rakshasa Secret. I want this Just Sky Wind Scout, but we are that deck. The question is, which of these 2 do I want? 6, 7, 8. Yes, we do have another one of these coming, probably. Which one puts more cards? This one puts 3 cards in our yard. But it also just gives us decent card advantage. I'm gonna take the Secret. We get a Disdainful Stroke for the sideboard. Huh. Hill Giant. Man, it didn't come back? Okay, we got this. Tagum Seeming is awful. I refuse to play it. I thought we had another one of these coming. I was pretty sure we would. I guess not, though. Oh. Alright, fine. Some other jerk took it. We certainly have some cuts to make. Like this Feral Shock. We're just not going to play that. God, this is so annoying. Why does it do that? Sort. I don't know, by rarity. Sort by make 1 pile and leave it that way, please. Oh, Magic Online, please. Piece of crap. I guess Embodiment of Spring is kind of like a Delve enabler, but it's just so bad. So we're just going to stack up all our Delve cards. And say, these are the things we're ramping, so to speak. Get our Morse, so they're supposed to be. Okay. As per usual, I'll put these lands up here for now. So we're 27 cards. I want to run 18 lands, I'm thinking, for this deck. Yeah. I mean, it's like close to 19. It's certainly not 17. So we just got 4 of these cards. I like Will of the Naga a lot more in an actual like aggro deck. But I think it's still better than Set Adrift. Ugh. Magic Online. You are horrendous when making a deck. Why does it do this? Just don't. Just don't move my stuff. Oh, cancel we don't need. We still have a Stroke in here I don't want. Still have 2 cuts. I really like Air of the Wilds. I think it's a great card. Do I need it main or Like, can I run it though? I've got 2 green fixers. And we were all just looking to cut down on green. So I think I'll just sideboard it. Good cards that will enable some delve. Typhoid Rats trades off. Skullkeeper just literally puts cards into our yard and then trades off. We can chump with these pretty early. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of our cards are pretty good at either going to the graveyard themselves or putting something else in the graveyard. So is that enough to run 5 delve cards? Probably. I don't think I can cut this Ride of the Serpent. Like, maybe I can. I've got like Dead Drop, Necropolis Fiend, Whisk Away, Typhoid Rats, the Mastodons. Like, what else am I gonna cut from here? I have 15 creatures. How many ways of triggering the Smith's Ride do I have? I mean, I'm running it. I'm just wondering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Yeah, it's enough. So ideas, maybe cutting Pine Walker, but I highly doubt it. Cutting one of the 2-drops, like Wetland Sandbar. I think it's like one of these 2. Everything else here is just kind of like going into what our deck wants to do. And of these cards, I dislike Wetland Sandbar more. This is our deck. Let's get our non-basics in here. Add basics. Suggest. Just so much easier when I make mana bases. This way, I don't know. It's like what I do in real life now. Just pick random numbers and then adjust. Anyway, 4, 5, 6 blue. It's probably not enough. 8, 9, 10, 11 black is more than we need. Probably need like 9. And 3, 4, 5 green. 5 green is probably enough. So maybe we don't want to do like this. So 7, 8, 9, 10 black. 5, 6, 7 blue. And 3, 4, 5 green. 5 green. We only have 1 main deck green card that cannot be morphed. The Soothsayer. What about blue cards? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9 black seems like it's kind of necessary. This is 10 black. So we did this. We'd have 8 blue and 9 black and 5 green. Okay. Yeah. So this is our magical deck. Hopefully you can join me for the playing. Although usually the draft videos have like 3 times as many views as the actual rounds. I don't know what that means, but I guess people come, they watch like the first 10 seconds and leave. So disappointed in myself. We'll see you guys for round 1.
Glowstone Golem, I think, would make this game unwinnable. Like, actually, almost strictly unwinnable for Rich, because he does not have enough draw steps to draw enough mana and spells to cast anything.
Right, and he would need Lightning Bolt, and then he would need 3 mana, which he has, but if that other, let's see, so with the Golem in play would cost 4, so he would need 1 more mana and a Bolt.
Yeah, so I guess if he draws a mana or a Bolt here, maybe he's seeing a Delver. I guess he could leave Delver on top with Force under it, so... Yeah. Rich is in a tough spot. He's got Delver and Force, but he's also got a young Pyromancer, and if he draws Pyromancer. Next turn plays Delver. Next turn flips it off Force. I guess that's okay, but he's just like multiple turns of dead draws here.
Right, you really don't want to leave Pyromancer there, but you kind of want the other card. It's really a difficult situation where you've got to kind
Honestly, Rich's deck is so thin on action that it doesn't sound horrendous to me to draw these cards.
So he shuffled and drew a Mox Ruby, which actually he cannot play because it costs 2 mana.
Oh, there we go.
And that's probably going to put the game away here.
Yeah.
Ifra's going to go to 9, so, I mean, Rich is going to go to 9, so Ifra only needs 3 more attack phases.
I guess Rich can cast a Ruby. He even drew the Delver, which is a nice draw. I mean, given given that he would be able to use it, it would have been nice. But
So you can play the Mox, play the Delver. Options are not going to play the Delver because he's got to get a creature out to stop.
yeah, I mean that's his best shot.
And it actually looks like he doesn't have time to hope it flips and try to race. I think he's going to actually have to block the Revoker to get the clock down to a 1-point clock, although Ifra just drew Lodestone Golem, which, as you said, is going to put the game away.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I think you do have to block there since you just can't race, and a 3/2 Delver is still trading for the 2/1. So you're really not in any better shape if you take it. Duplicant did its job. I mean, it killed Delver. It's not the mightiest thing once it's in play, but it does kill a Delver.
It's like a 6-mana Bone Shredder.
Didn't have to pay Echo.
It doesn't fly.
Yeah.
You get to pay it all at once, not over 2 turns.
But it taps for a blue mana once it's in play because of the Academy.
So it's like Solarian Elf.
Then here comes the Lodestone Golem. And now Rich is pretty close to eliminated. I guess he could go to 2, draw Bolt.
So you can play the
Go
Mox.
to 1, draw another Bolt.
Yeah, he needs running bolts and Ifra to have running blanks.
Well, the running blanks part, well, I was going to say isn't that hard because Ifra's deck doesn't have a ton, but here's the Worm Coil engine. So
Not multiple, so the Academy is just broken this game.
yeah. And then Ifra, cast 6 mana worth of spells on turn 2.
There it is. Game 1 goes to Ifra with Shops, showing his versatility. First set with a blue deck, now with a Shops deck. I wonder if he's going to show up with Dredge next 3 just to try to say, look, I play all the pillars.
Yeah, or just something really sweet, probably.
I'm
So-
really Dredge.
Yeah. I mean, you did play Dredge. I guess you do think the deck is sweet.
So, yeah, Triskelion's obviously coming in. Being able to take
Yeah.
multiple 1-toughness creatures is really exciting. Probably Dismember, although, I mean, you do need a way to get rid of a quick Pyromancer, especially if you're on the draw.
Yeah.
Rich can resolve one before you can get a lock coming out.
I don't love Tanglewire post board just because you're playing against Grudges and Ingot Chewers, so they could just wait out Tanglewire and kill all your other stuff.
Yeah, for sure, I think